Hello and welcome to another video from No Nonsense Gaming. In this video we are going to show you the locations of all versions of Somber Smithing Stones which the player can collect the earliest in Elden Ring. By all versions we mean the locations of all Somber Stones from 1 to 10 which the player can get before fighting any main bosses. This will allow the player to equip a max level weapon before fighting the first main boss. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight to the point. Artist's Shack Side of Grace in Limgrave is the area in which the player should look for Somber Smithing Stone 1. The area is located on northeast of Agil Lake. Move towards the southwest from the Artist's Shack and climb up the small hill nearby. The item can be looted by killing the teardrop scarab on top of the hill. It will explode when killed, so use a ranged weapon to take it out. Castle Morn Rampart Side of Grace in Weeping Peninsula is the area in which the player should look for Somber Smithing Stone 2. From there follow the path as shown in video. The item can be found on a corpse at the beach southeast of Castle Morn at the Weeping Peninsula. It's guarded by 4 spirit jellyfish. Eastern Tableland Side of Grace in Lorenia Lakes is the area in which the player should start his search for Somber Smithing Stone 3. You can reach this area by traveling in northern direction from Stormhill Shack until you reach the lake-facing Cliffs Grace. Then you have to jump down the platforms beside the lake-facing Cliff Grace to reach Lorenia Highway South Side of Grace. Then travel further north in the same path to reach the Eastern Tableland Side of Grace. From there travel towards the Carrion Steady Hall to reach the Teardrop Scarab which drops Somber Smithing Stone 3. Turn right from Carrion Steady Hall and look for the Teardrop Scarab. It will be just off the path towards the west. Smoldering Wall Side of Grace in Caelid is the area in which you should start your search for Somber Smithing Stone 4. And you can easily reach this area by following the path ahead of Summon Water Village in Limgrave. And the item can be found exactly on this marked region of the map. From the Grace, stick near to the firewall and continue the journey as shown in here. The item can be looted from the corpse sitting in the chair. The earliest Somber Smithing Stone 5 is also found in Caelid. Ionia Swampshore Side of Grace is where you should start the search. From the Grace follow the path as shown in the video. Follow this big health teardrop scarab and continue along the path. The item can be found behind a school of graven mages at the end of the path. Bridge of Inquity Side of Grace in Mount Gelmir is the area in which the player should start his search for Somber Smithing Stone 6. You can reach this grace after reaching Altus Plateau via Grand Lift of Dectus. Then you have to get inside the capital through the western gate and exit it on northern gate. Then continue the path in northwestern direction to reach the Bridge of Inquity Side of Grace. From the Grace follow the path as shown in video. Keep left and continue alongside the mountain until you see a ladder. Then climb this ladder to reach the top of Mount Gelmir. Turn left and continue the journey. The item can be looted from a body sat on a chair overlooking the edge with a wolf sat next to them. Temple of Iglay Site of Grace and Volcano Manor is the area in which the player should look for Somber Smithing Stone 7. This Site of Grace is only accessible after defeating the Godskin Noble mini-boss of the region. This is the item we should be collecting, and we are going to show you how exactly we could reach that area. So buckle up and follow the path as shown in here. Somber Smithing Stone 7 is the hardest one to get in this list. You have to kill a mini-boss to get access to this path. The fight is tough, but you can always look out for summon signs outside the boss room to help you out. Jump down to the magma region from this point, and we have to continue our path beside this lava lake. If you are new to this channel, please leave a like and subscribe. It will motivate us to make more videos for you. You have to use a stone's word key in this imp statue to unlock this path. Carefully jump down to the bottom by balancing yourself above these hanging cages. Dragon Barrow West Side of Grace in Caelid is the area in which the player should start their search for the next two Somber Smithing Stones, which is 8 and 9. Travel in the eastern direction from the Grace for a while. The item is dropped by an explosive teardrop scarab sitting on a fallen tree near the center of the region. The path to Somber Smithing Stone 9 also starts from the same site of Grace. Continue your journey on the same path until you reach the Divine Tower of Caelid. Carefully make your way down by balancing your jumps on these branches, and the item can be looted from a corpse in a circle of chairs at the bottom. The earliest Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone the player can get is from Mogwin Palace. But the player have to complete the White Masked Var quest to reach this place in the beginning. We have already uploaded a video about how to complete his quest line, and for those who need it can check it by clicking the link attached in this video's description. Upon completing the quest line, you will get access to Dynasty Mausoleum Midpoint Site of Grace in Mogwin Palace. The item is found in a chest at the feet of the massive statue guarded by a Sanguine Noble and a few Albinurics.